So I woke up to some big news. Instagram did a thing today. In their update, Meta says that their North Star for the teen experience is parents and what parents want, which means, are they finally listening to us? Is this an admission of the failure of Instagram teen accounts as pointed out by many different tests and even teen users themselves? Here is what's happening. By the end of the year, Instagram says they will begin limiting content to teen users based on a PG-13 rating system used by the film industry. As a reminder, PG-13 movies can include some swear words, mild violence, and partial nudity. Instagram has been creating panels of thousands of parents to rate material on the PG-13 scale, and will also use AI to rate and moderate content, which is not a change. This rating system will apply to accounts, so teens will no longer be able to follow accounts that Instagram has found regularly share age-inappropriate content, or if the name or bio suggests the account is inappropriate. The rating system will apply to search. Instagram will block search terms related to sensitive topics like suicide, self-harm, and eating disorders, and newly added are a block of search results for terms like alcohol and gore, which I'll believe when I see. The restrictions apply to content. Teens should not see content that goes against a PG-13 rating in any of their feeds, in the comments, or in the DMs. And importantly, AI chatbots will also need to meet the PG-13 ratings. So I guess they've revised their policy to allow chatbots to essentially engage with children. These settings will be on by default for all teens, and Meta says that kids will not be able to opt out without a parent's permission. They admit that teens often don't use their real birthday to get around safety settings, and Meta states that they're going to use age prediction technology to place teens into certain content protections. Parents are also going to be given the option of a stricter setting, and this is new. Under this setting, teens won't be able to see, leave, or receive comments under posts. So Instagram states that they've received over 3 million content ratings already from actual parents. I want to know, if you're a parent who has been asked to give ratings feedback, I'd love to hear about your experience. I'm a little concerned about this process, given that Instagram is reporting parents say only 2% of posts that they reviewed were considered inappropriate. But this doesn't align with recent reports from teenagers themselves, nearly half of which say they've encountered unsafe content, unwanted messages in the past month. I believe transparency around this rating process will be really important. So what do I really think about these updates? The jury is out. If I've learned one thing studying these companies' movements, it's not to trust what they say. We have to test it. We have to ask actual teens what their experience is like. While I'm obviously hopeful that these changes will work because that would mean less harm to children, Meta's track record is to say a lot and do very little, to make promises that are empty. I am going to connect with a few experts in the space, hopefully even former Meta employees, to dig into this update further, and I will report back. But I think we can pause on this to say that Meta is hearing us. Meta knows parents aren't happy with their teenagers' experience on Instagram, and we need change. Maybe it's happening.